All right, what is up, you guys? It's the Sandman back at it again with another Black Sabbath reaction video, the second on the channel. I know one of you guys mentioned in the comments to react to Into the Void. Unfortunately, this is not a song I've heard, I believe, although I do recognize this album cover, and I think I've heard a couple songs of this album, Master of Reality, but I don't think Into the Void was one of them. So I'm looking forward to the song. I don't really know what to expect. All I know is when you guys mentioned the title, and I said, okay, let's go for it. You know, the last song I reacted to, which was "Hand of Doom," I think, was just blew my mind. It was absolutely, you know, very disturbing lyrics, but very clever instrumentation, um, amazing build up, and just a overall nicely structured song, and was way ahead of its time. So right here is Into the Void. I don't know what year this is from exactly. I'm assuming early 70s again, maybe 71 or something like that. But anyways, let's get right into the song, man. Into the Void, Black Sabbath. Love that. Pull off. Camera. Woo!
Rocket engines burning fuel so fast, up into the night sky they blast. Through the universe the engines whine, floating to the end of man and time. Back on earth the flame of life burns low. Everywhere is misery and woe. Pollution fills the air, the land and sea. Man prepares to meet his destiny.
Okay, let me stop right here before I forget something. Let's talk about that intro first off. I really like that slow, groovy intro. I mean, it sounds very chunky, um, and I love the hammer on pull off thing he does in that riff, where it's like dun 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 dun, and he repeats it over and over again. It's really groovy. And I like how the bass kind of is a little bit off time from the guitar, but so that you can hear it in the background. It does its own little percussive role in the background. And I also love the drum fills. After like certain measures and after like four measures of whatever, however many bars or measures that they do, the drum fills by I forgot his name again. I'm sorry, but the drum fills by the drummer are really nice and aggressive there. Um, but yeah, really cool intro. I love how they know how to take their time with it. You know what I mean? Um, and they really have a talent for like sticking to a slower groove, but it's still sounding so aggressive at the same time. I wouldn't really call this aggressive, but I would call it more like it's just heavy. It's just straight up heavy. You know, that's all I got to say. You know, it's a really, you bob your head to that very easily. And obviously, it sounds like apocalyptic lyrics. You know what I mean? Getting away from Earth. That's probably what Into the Void means. When I think of void, I think of like outer space, for example. So I think they're escaping Earth. Something's going on. Like it's probably like post-apocalyptic scenario or setting or something like that. So, and that riff is really chunky right before the verse and during the verses, very chunky. I love that. Um, Sounds like some octave stuff going on. And I'm really curious to know the tuning of this. It sounds like it's a drop, like lower tuning, whereas I know Paranoid was done in standard tuning. But yeah, man, overall, really cool stuff.
Rocket engines burning fuel so fast, up into the black sky so fast, burning metal through the atmosphere. Earth remains in worry, hate and fear, with the hateful battles raging on. Rockets flying to the glowing sun, through the empires of eternal void, freedom from the final suicide. Freedom fighters sent out to the sun, escape from brainwashment and pollution. Leave the earth to all its sin and hate. Find another world where freedom waits.
Oh wow, bring it right back. Love that band.
Past the stars in fields of ancient void, through the shields of darkness where they find love upon the land, a world unknown, where the sons of freedom make their home. Leave the earth to Satan and his slaves, lead them to their future in their graves. Make a home where love is there to stay, peace and happiness in every day.
I could listen to this riff all day. All right, shout out to Deathbanger Terrorist or whatever that guy's name is that uploaded this. Man, so let's talk about that solo real quick. That solo was pretty good, man. For me, like I always compare for some reason, I like to compare like Iommi's soloing to someone like David Gilmour because they make the most out of simplicity, and you know simplicity oftentimes sounds the best. You know what I mean? It sounds like the most fitting for a certain type of genre when used correctly. Because obviously David Gilmour is like Pink Floyd, right? It's more of slower psychedelic rock a lot of times, very like, um, orchestral sounding like instrumentation and stuff like that. So he can just play those wailing, slower notes up in the blues scale, but he does the most with less. And the same way, like with metal, a lot of times it's like up in tempo, like more up tempo stuff. So you have to play more notes, right? But Iommi just sticks to that blues scale a lot of the times and throws in a couple like jazzier notes in there. But he does the most with just like bends, sticking to those standard notes within the minor blues, and just going to work on it. You know what I mean? It sounded a lot like there's a lot of licks that reminded me of the solo in War Pigs, and yeah, it's just I could listen to that all day because it's just fitting. There's a lot of power in each note, so that's why I like to draw that comparison. But yeah, some really cool riffs there, especially after the solo too. The that part was really cool. Yeah, and I love that little riff also after like the verse riffs and stuff before the solo happened. Like before that different verse, there's a very different sounding verse here. Like when they say the reason why they're going off to the other world, freedom fighters sent out to the sun, escape from brainwash, winds and pollution. Hold on. No, I think it was after that. Past the stars and fields of ancient void, through the shields of darkness where they find love upon the land. No, I think it might have been the one before. But anyways, regardless, you guys know what I'm talking about. The different sounding verse. Let me see if I can find this part. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a movie theme. You know what I mean? It sounds like a movie theme, like a spy suspense movie type of thing going on, man. So it sounds really cool. They make great use of like pedal tones in the riffing, so I love how they do that. It just sounds overall very heavy, very chunky. And I like the echo effect also on Ozzy's vocals. I didn't mention his vocals a lot, but there's a cool little echo effect. It's like it fits the title of the song, Into the Void. It sounds like it's sort of out into space and it sort of echoes around you. So it's a cool effect on the vocals too. But yeah, man, so far my favorite parts of the songs are that main riff. The main riff of the song, the intro, and the timing switches with the drumming. There's a cool section near the second half of the song as well where the tempo switches up after the solo. I think. Let me try to find it. I can't really find it right now, but like there's a lot of tempo switches in the song, a lot of riff switching in it. So I love all that. So yeah, those are probably my three favorite parts of the song, honestly. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. Great song, Into the Void. I love the message as well. Cool lyrical theme, and overall very entertaining song to listen to. It's 6 minutes 11 seconds, but it goes by really fast because it has like its own little its own little song. There's like little songs in a big song. You know what I mean? But it all fits together as one whole journey. A journey into the void. So that's what they did. That's what they accomplished here, and I love it. I love the track. So more Black Sabbath definitely coming soon, guys. Solid song. Definitely gonna be listening to this a lot more often on my own time, and that's it. So hope y'all enjoyed the video and reaction. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace out.